Intro of Horizon, then house. No, that house is better. Let's go to that one. House and then popcorn. Hello, my name is JavanFriedel. You could possibly know me by now. The sun's getting a nice angle off my face right now. We should probably just stand here so my camera's not nearly as shaky either. So, status update. Walking downtown again because it's still really nice out. Surprising because it's Canada. Here with Brandon. He's another bud of mine. He's the taller of the buds. Like, you know, in the group, there's always the tall guy. Like, I'm the funny guy, at least I like to think so. I'm the funny guy, also the ginger. I'm like a double whammy, that's why I'm so popular. Second friend you guys have seen. But he's the tall guy. David was the fat guy. I apologize. I'm sorry, David, if you're watching this. Again, it's not really though, you know it. Then we have an Asian. I might show you that at some point. He's kind of Jared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Some people don't think he looks Asian. You know what? You guys can decide.
I thought you were gonna say JoJo.
You guys can decide for yourself. You don't know who these people are. You may meet them at some point. Just subscribe down there. Actually, iPod switches the camera angle, so it's actually really down there. I'm sorry for that confusion. If you went down there and didn't see your subscribe button, I'm sorry for your confusion, and you should probably go look at other people's videos on how to subscribe. And then come back here, of course, and subscribe to me. Like, don't stay there too long. This is the only spot on YouTube you need to be right now. As you can tell, I'm still wearing the awesome hood, and you know what? The wind is like windy, so my hair goes all over the place. I swear to God, I take the hood down, and then the wind just everywhere. There's not even any wind right now. Okay, thank you, Brendan. Anyway, so now that the hood's down and the cat's out of the bag, what should we talk about next? Gloomy sky, really, but it's really nice over there.
I wouldn't say that's gloomy. Maybe
the sky is gloomy, and it's bright though now. Okay, that was horrible timing. Hydro 1 is still patrolling. Like I said, there's my P thing again. If I was Al's and Il's, I'll hesitate later. I really need to come up with more words that possibly start with ill or ah, just to show you how much I stutter on my P's, Il's, as, and sometimes sa's, or S's in general. Yeah, but like, that's when I'm talking about the stutter. But actually, I've already admitted, when not trying to stutter, I end up stuttering more. This is a freak of nature right now, like my hair. More about my ginger thing. You guys have been with me for like 4 videos. I'm assuming you started at the beginning. If not, this could be video 1. I don't know, backtrack. Give me some more views on all of them. But I'm pretty much the definition of freak of nature. As you can see, I'm pretty ginger. But neither of my parents are. None of my parents are. Like, I suppose there's only 2 of them, so I could have just stayed with neither. But
is any of your family ginger?
My grandma and grandpa on either side are not, and neither are my great-grandparents, but a great aunt of mine is ginger. So it's not even like a direct blood relative. I feel like I'm yelling again. I do it way too often. I can't see the mic. There's no volume level. I should maybe like get an app for that or something. I'm sure there is one. I don't know. I like to think I'm good with computers, but I'm probably not as good as I like to think I am. Probably that applies to a lot of things I think about myself, like my hood and my good looks in general. Actually, no, I am as good looking as I think I am. And, you know, just my sports skills probably. I don't know, like, I like to think I'm really good because I score a couple goals every couple years. Is that good? I don't know. Post in the comments. Let's hear your records. Even though it's pretty easy to lie over YouTube, I know. I said I was 19 to be able to watch some anime clips that probably are not normal to be watching, but they're up there. You know what? And YouTube thought it was enough to make it 19 or over, or 18. I don't know. I always say I'm from 1990. No matter what I'm signing up for, it could be Caillou.com, and I still do 1990. Like it's just a very easy and simple number. It's 190. It's not like I have to do 1 9s. Yeah, whatever. There's 2 9s in that. See, when other people are around, I screw up more. Like I was talking about Tim Hortons before, and then David was like, "Oh, well, the Americans watching don't know what Tim Hortons." It's like Starbucks. I will tell you again, Tim Hortons is a very generic Starbucks. There's one type of coffee. You go in, you order a coffee. You don't order a Colombian grinded black man in a cup. Like, it's not that. As compared to a Colombian grinded white man, I think that would have been a little more racist, I suppose. Yeah, let's cross to the school. So we can have a little bit of my childhood. one of them. Yeah, it's Jojo. We can meet Jojo. I was just talking about him. He's actually playing basketball right now. Yeah, so we're actually in the lot of my childhood. It's a soccer field where I've scored many of those goals that I like to think I score all the time with an empty net. Other than that, you know, this is pretty much the extent to our school.
Not the one we go to now.
Yeah, no. That thing, that age guessing thing that I keep saying we're going to be talking about is not preschool age or just central school age, which is where we are now. I am in high school, making that clear. Yeah, Jojo's raping some basketball over there. Brandon's walking like a badass. I don't know, he's not even on camera, and he's like walking like a badass just to be on camera, I suppose. I call him Gabuscus all the time, and if you watch Gabuscus, which you probably shouldn't, because I'm much better looking and hilarious than him, I should really stop mentioning him. He's an idol of mine, though. Anyway, we're about to approach Jojo here, who stops playing basketball for a second. Hey, how's it going, Jojo? This is Asian number 2 out of our group of friends. Oh, look at him. He's smiling. Oh, he's so cute. Anyway, so that's pretty much the end of everything I have to say right now. Like, I'm done my Timmies, so my caffeine high is slowly wearing off while Brandon and Jojo fight over the ball. Yeah, so leaving the crappy school, which is actually just across the street from my house. I feel like if I give you too many hints, you guys are going to find out where I live, and, you know, maybe just like Google track this video, search it in. I don't know, they can search pictures now. Can you search videos? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try drag a video in.
Well, yeah, just screenshot it.
You can click and drag for those people who didn't know where the subscribe button is. You can click and drag with the left click. I apologize to those people who did know where the subscribe button was, has subscribed, and now I'm treating you stupid. Where's Manchester? He's like a really, like a dog. Sorry, did I show him? He's like a golden retriever who's like really nice and like just goes around town and he's awesome. Like, he's a nice dog. Like, he doesn't bark or bite or anything. He just walks around. I'm losing Brandon. He's got to catch up here. Do your badass walk. Yeah, go, Brandon. Badass. All right, whatever. All of his walks are badass. So I don't know why I had to make him try or any of that.
Badass now.
He is a badass. He is. He's also the badass of the group. He's a double play too.
Double.
But I guess I'm a triple play. I guess I'm a triple play because I'm also a god. So I don't think every group has that, but I'm also that. So that's what makes our group special, you know? And I wouldn't even say it's really that much of a group. Like Brandon, I don't think hangs out with Jared that much, the Asian in our group.
Not the previous Asian.
Not Asian number 2, Asian number 1. Like, he was the first Asian out of the billion or whatever. So they're at right now. 2 billion? I don't know. Look up those statistics. You know, I told you I was going to try to limit these vlogs to 5 minutes so it wouldn't cut too much into either of our days. And I'm again 3 minutes.